title screen is loud. Hey everyone, how's everyone doing today? I am just getting a couple more things set up. I just had like the weirdest experience of my life. Not really of my life, but just weirdest experience of the day. Let me just click this so it's not so loud. So I downloaded the new update like way earlier. Like way earlier. But for some reason, I guess Hoyo Play had an update in themselves, so it removed all the icons from my screen because I had to like update Hoyo Play, and then I had to like re-verify all of the game. I didn't do ZZZ and Genshin. I just was like, well, I'm playing StarRail right now, so we're gonna be doing StarRail. Get StarRail up for the stream. There's a link to the Discord for anyone who wants to join, and I'm gonna bring up the screen right here because it's so pretty. One second, I want to show you guys this. Let me just bring it up. That was a little bit of lag. Oh no. Huh. Hope. Can I check my stream settings? I don't know if I can check like the complex settings like while I'm like midstream, unfortunately. But look how pretty this is. This is so cool. They Alicia-ified everything. I survived everything. I'm so excited. We're gonna be pulling for Cyrene today. I don't think the quest is done yet, but it's we started. If not, we'll probably just build her as much as we can, get around and simulate the universe, test her out, that kind of stuff. I think my capture rate's too high. I'm gonna have to lower it. Yeah, that's what it is. Reflective. Isn't there a way to just like change it all at once? There we go. Hopefully that helped. Cause like, I don't know why every time it updates it like flings my settings to like max. And it goes crazy. Crash again. Can everyone hear me? I didn't even check that. I didn't even check to see if my mic was working. How's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. We're gonna be pulling for Cyrene today. I didn't even see if the quest was out yet. I don't think it usually is the first night, but we can look. Missions? It is out. Okay, cool. That must be events then. So we might start the quest today. But let's head over to the lucky spot. God, it's been so long since I've been in the train. Feels like forever. I went a little crazy when Don Hung was on banner because I didn't want to spend money. So I did a lot of the Amphorius events. I did a lot of the Amphorius quests. Like, I almost cleared Amphorius. Like, completely. Side missions and all. Oh, she's so cool. I love Alicia. You guys know how much I love Alicia. Huge Hunk I'm Back third fan. So I like automatically love Cyrene, but I know she's like not the best. Cyrene has a couple big problems in the fact like you really need her E2 to like work really well. But that can be like fixed like if you get her light cone or you get her E1 or you have premium units to help her in combat. There's a lot of things that you can do to make it way less bad because it takes like 6 to 7 cycles for her ult on E0 no weapon to like refresh. It's kind of crazy. But if you have like if you're gonna use her with Aglia, if you have Robin, just someone who can increase her speed, get her more turns, let her like cycles continue. Like she can work. Like don't get me wrong, she's just not a super free to play friendly unit. But if you do get her light cone, you do get her E1. Her E2 is kind of the best, but if you do get her E1, then that's kind of what you want to do. I didn't even see this. I saw it like starting and I wanted to watch it for the first time with you guys. Oh, that was so much shorter than Finons, I feel like. It's cute. Alright, so I do have jades and stuff. I wanted to look. What's this? Oh, it's the bow. Okay. Oh, they got a lot of stuff. Okay, Topaz is there now. That's cool. But we're just gonna start the pools. I delayed it long enough. Shoot, where's the tickets? They move stuff around. Guys, in my... Oh, there it is. I was like, what the heck is happening right now? So we got 100 bulls. I am willing to spend more, just not much more than that. I just want to get one copy of her, and I want to get her light cone. That's kind of my goal for today. So, hopefully, we can do that. But basically what I was saying earlier with the whole Danhang thing, I was like grinding my butt off to try and get his E1, because his E1 is so good. And I did end up getting it. It was a guaranteed, because I got a random welt his first day on banner. I was like, okay, I have like 6 singles, I'm gonna use them, and I got a random welt, so that was cool. It was guaranteed. I just had to actually get him. I got like 2 10 pulls off of the grind, and I did get Danhang's E1, which was great. Made my day. So I'm working with 0 pitting, is what I'm saying. So I'm hoping we can get her early, but I am never that lucky with the units I actually really like. It'll be a while before I even build her, I think, fully, though. I'm still building March. I just finished building Danhang, so... I kind of built Danhang and March, like, together. So I could grind for their artifacts together. So once they were, like, both somewhat done, I just, like, artifact grinded for them both. I still have to do March's skills, though, which is, like, arguably the biggest part of the grind. Oh my god, that's 50 pulls in. It's 50 pulls in. Can we get her? Oh, we didn't get her at 60, damn. Okay, 70. Are we seriously gonna have a pity? Cyrene. Now we just gotta hope we win. Just pray. Pray that we get her. And then we're gonna try her out. Because I haven't even tried her. Come on, remembrance. Oh, let's go! Let's go! Oh, that had me worried. Because we went so far in, I was honestly half expecting us to lose that. Her light one's really pretty too. I haven't actually seen the... No. Oh my god, please. Please. This would be so great. Oh? I needed that. I think that's 4. Awesome! Oh, that's sick. I think I need one more of that little Cyrene light cone. And then I can have a max. I mean, we have 20 more pulls. I mean, we might as well try, right? Her E1 is really good. Getting a lot of Moes, which is awesome. I tried for so long to get Moes. And I could just... Holy shit, 4 stars. I could just, like, never get him. And then... I don't remember whose banner it was. It was recent. I got, like, all 6 that I needed of him. It was great. I think it was... Was it Finon? Who was his last banner? Alright. Well, that was pretty good. I didn't expect us to actually get as much as we did. Does this not count at all? Because I bought them before she came out? That's stupid. I still bought that many gems. That's stupid. I hate that. That's actually awful. Alright, let's try her out. I'm like really out of it today. I like cannot think straight. Such a good song. Ah, look at her. Alicia 2.0. Here we go. That's awesome. I have not grinded for her at all. It's unfortunate. But I didn't. So, does the Trailblazer have his new... No, we have to finish the story first. Okay. That's fine. We can level her up at least.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
Does she have a new artifact set? I feel like she probably would.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
These were for March, because she's level 70 and I need to get her to 80. But I guess I'm not doing that now. March, unfortunately, is going to get put in the back burner again. Sorry, March. Wait, what were those? What? Are these old light cones? 3-star light cones? Oh. I didn't watch the live stream. I love the song. I'm probably gonna be singing it for a good portion. I can't stop singing it whenever I'm on the train. I just can't. It's too catchy. Shoot, I didn't. Let's favorite Cyrene. I might be able to get her to 80 today just because I don't think I've been on today, but we'll see. I might have been on today, so that could have been a blatant lie. So this set and this one. Is this new? That looks new. Okay, okay. Okay. Recommendations. Crit damage with speed. Crit damage and crit rate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I have a crit rate one. It doesn't have crit damage, but I'll put it on her for now. Speed's gonna be a big thing for her as well. And I think she's HP scaling. Yeah, I do not have her new set. I don't know if it just got added this time, but... Let's claim that. That now. Claim that. I don't know what that is. Start trial. I just really want to try her out. That's a cool set. Okay, so this is E0. They do give her...
Turn over this eternal page.
Very hurt her a few minutes ago. Okay. So...
Don't worry. As long as we're together, we can do it.
Oh man, the range is really short. That's actually kind of a downgrade. This ode to all lives. Yes, I have seen this, but if you guys don't know, she gets a very special buff to anyone in the Flame Chase. Phinons, Castresses are both like really crazy. Same with Aglia. Any of like the main DPS ones are like really good. Hysolence, very good. It makes them crazy. If you give it to like I'm pretty sure Hyacinth, you don't actually need to give it to her. It just, as long as they're in the party together, because they're like good teammates. As long as you use the ult, she gets it, which is really cool. I think it's just because they didn't give her like a crazy one or anything. They just gave her something cool. But
So may the wind. Thanks. All energized.
May this faint light dispel the gloom. Restore clear skies. Once more.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in hand.
I wanted to like slow it down for her skills.
Endless flowers. Please bloom for tomorrow.
Got her filled up. Alright, we will.
Don't worry.
Alt.
Night falls. Good night.
Thank
Till
you.
we meet again. Not thinking of running, are you? Again. Again. Rise and shine.
Have some sunshine.
Next time it rains, I'll be there, umbrella in
Embrace
hand.
a new life.
I love that. The dragon doesn't fit in the
May
field.
death
That's sick.
protect us. They're lost.
Okay, we're on cycle 3.
Together we can do anything. Your time to shine. Till we meet again.
So Catherine's team might actually be really good because you don't have to be so like skill point.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star.
You don't have to save the skill point so much.
Remember me with love.
Oh, so this is how you do it. Support skill or attack.
May life and death sprout new buds.
Life is not so fragile.
Don't blink.
She can do it more than once.
May time watch over the Evernight. Rewrite destruction with me!
I might have been wrong about her kit. And I feel kind of bad about it. I've been like, oh my god.
Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
So yeah, you
Don't
do have to
worry.
wait until it's
Just
full.
close your eyes.
But you really get to
Night
pick two
falls.
teammates.
Good night.
Embrace a new life.
That's like much different than what I thought it was gonna be.
May death protect us.
Rise and shine.
So may the wind.
Prepared to awaken the ripples? This is eternity!
And she still gets her enhanced attack, even though she went support.
Again. Don't
That's
blink.
actually really good.
Cleanse hatred with
Yeah,
love.
I admit it. I was wrong. I must have completely missed that she could do it more than once. That's actually really cool. I will admit it. Alright, so what do we need to continue building her? Eh. Oh. I don't know if we need that many. We have 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. So does it just repeat now?
I'll stand in their way.
This mortal foe will watch over you and guide you on your path.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
To the defeated, oblivion. Your downfall is absolute. Victory now rests in my hand.
Kind of sucks because I think Sunday's gonna get replaced.
Press the attack.
Cyrene's skill that just like lets Finon stay in his alternate form unless he like dies is too good. I feel like to not have her on the team.
My purpose
And
is to
Ceredra
protect.
is just so good for Finon that it's like
Dragons, rise! Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
so. This is also
No other choice but forward.
why you should play well. Because if you don't, you gotta do another cycle for no reason other than they messed up on the skill point. So you gotta wait a turn to give him the
Mortal. Watch
freaking
over
crit
you
rate or crit damage
Guide you
buff
on your
from
path. Existence is of no consequence.
Sunday. I was supposed to basic attack with Finon and then
Hail the new dawn.
give him another turn from Sunday. And then do that. It was bad.
Sun, tear the sky. The flames are not strong.
It's gonna make grinding so much faster.
I'll never yield to fate. Hail the new dawn.
This is a lot of fun.
The flames are not so without substance. I'll never yield to empty shell. The flames are not strong. Sun, tear the sky. Hail the
I
new
know.
dawn.
Finon's laggy for you guys. Holy shit. I noticed it. Don't worry. It's his background. I already knew that, but I forgot to turn it off when I was turning off other stuff. I need a new computer. I haven't seen that for a while. I get my bonus soon. I'll probably get a new computer then. It's not what I'm trying to look at. So we have two new sets. Increases the wearer's crit damage by 16% if 3 or more skill points are consumed in the same turn. Additional increase the wearer's crit damage. Oh shit. And Lune, Archer. This one's just Cyrene. Okay. Do they show that for everyone now? Yeah. They're best in slot. Just shows them. Alright, I could do the Saber team, but I'm not gonna do that. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you can do... Okay. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do a turn. Like, we're actually gonna go through. What? do they change this every time? I always put it on that because it gives you just enough to get all the rewards on your first go-through. So I'm gonna try Phynon and Cyrene together, so that's what we're gonna do. Then we're gonna give Ceredra. Where's Ceredra? She's blue. How hard is it to find her? Oh my god. And then Danon. Oh. Weird that they made him a night cycle. I don't know. It kind of felt like they had made him a day cycle. But okay. Ooh, this one's hard. Attack after using ultimate. Obtain 5 random blessing. I think more is just better in the beginning. Just because it gets you closer to getting the actual like better rewards and stuff.
Light up the dawn.
Ooh, that's the only good one. Restoring HP after using ultimate. That's fine. After all targets in a battle, or if we want to go hard into remembrance, this one's really good. Let's go. We need this one. But this one, the obsession stacks are really good. That was actually kind of a painful choice. Nope. Okay, we can't really use any of these. Does anyone have a follow-up attack on this team? No. I guess Dunhung does, technically. That was a really bad start. I'm not gonna lie. That was a bad start. Rewards, we could get another
Light up the dawn.
mix set. Spend 50 cosmic fragments. There is currently a 30% chance. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was insanely good. I think our run was saved right there. The glory of humanity. Obtain 1 erudition of 3-star rarity and 1 random negative curio. Obtain 300 cosmic fragments and 1 curio. I'm not getting a negative. I'm not doing negatives. I can't. They annoy me.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
It's my turn to shine.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
Done with this freaking one-liner.
Victory now to the defeated. Your downfall is absolute.
Crit damage. great. After using ultimate, which is a big part of this team. Rewards. I don't like the adventure ones. I suck in them. So I just avoid them.
Turn over this eternal page.
I was hoping we'd fight. We haven't really gotten to fight yet. And they just like don't want to give us any fights. I know that one's the simplest, but
As long as we're together,
genuinely
we can do
think it's one of the
anything.
best.
A direct offensive.
A will of metal and stone.
Light up the dark.
Step onto the board.
Mountains roar, dragons rise! Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Together we can do anything. Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
I didn't need to use her skill.
A bloody fight.
For tomorrow.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Immortality.
I really hope we can fight something. Every maddening voice. After ally targets use ultimate 5 times in total, Murrah dealt damage to adjusted targets. Again, ultimates are just really easy with this team, so I'm gonna go with that. We don't have a healer, so I'm not trying to lose HP, period. Abundance, erudition, destruction, or erudition. I just don't think anything is going to survive this long until we
Light
get to
up
the
the
boss.
dark.
We'll see. We have a lot. We have a lot of 3-star curios already, so that's not great. After achieving victory in battle, additionally obtained 1 erudition of 1 to 2-star rarity, enemies will have super strong help. After achieving victory in battle, obtain 2 blessings of 1 to 2-star rarity. Additionally, obtain 1 equation of 1 to 2-star rarity. I'm just gonna do this one because I want to fight something strong. I don't know if that's actually the hardest one.
I'll stand in their way.
I'm not sure it does.
Dragons rise!
Stars, shine for the heroes. Victory now rests in my hands. Step onto the board.
Existence is of no consequence.
It's my turn to shine. If all is black or white, there'd be no charm. A bloody fight.
No other choice but forward for tomorrow.
Dragons, obey this soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute. Together we can do anything.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
That kinda hurt, flailing beast. You got nerve.
Better.
Victory now rests in my hands.
I don't know,
Press the
I think-
attack. It's my turn to shine. Flowers.
As
bloom
good
for
as
tomorrow.
Cyrene is,
Existence is of no consequence.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May woe
oh, she
bearing
just gives everyone
ignite
their
the
art.
dawn. Don't blink.
I don't know what theirs do. So I'm gonna give it to
May law
Cyrene.
walk into the stars. Cleanse hatred with love.
And I'm just gonna go up.
Consume me.
Because I don't think he can be removed from this state now.
Hail the new dawn.
Not that it mattered. Increase maximum HP while using Alt, sure. We need some harmony, get it. It's a lot of cards in this domain. Enter battle. If you win, you will gain 1 random blessing of 1 to 2 star of rarity and 200 fragments. The difficulty of the battle increases and you will receive more bounty rewards after victory. Okay. The difficulty of the battle increases further and you'll receive... I don't know what I just did.
That kind of hurts.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This
But if
is
we made it
permanence!
super difficult, I'm here
To
for
the
it.
defeated, your downfall is absolute. Flailing
I'll
beast.
stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
It's my turn to shine.
So
Stars,
really what happens
shine
in
for the
this entire
heroes.
game is it doesn't really turn into buff
Fine.
Finon, it's just get Cyrene's ult up as fast as possible.
Victory
is
now
what
rests in my
the
hand. A
kind
bloody
of
fight.
hit turns into.
Future will come.
My purpose is to
This was a difficult fight.
Together we can do anything.
It's dead already.
If all is black or white, there'd be no. Press the attack.
I mean, yeah, it's
To the
doing a lot of
defeated,
damage.
your
but
downfall is absolute.
No other choice but forward for tomorrow. That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
My strength isn't what it... Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Kinda hurts.
Alright.
Future will come!
It's my turn to shine. Step onto the board.
Really need to do that.
Kinda hurts.
She
To
was
the
done for the first,
defeated,
like,
your
turn and a half.
downfall is absolute.
I don't know what that is. Or why it's happening.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
Existence is of no consequence. Tomorrow!
I'll stand in their way. Earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Together we can do anything. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Victory now rests in press the attack.
My purpose is to protect.
Future will come!
Dragons soaring
Does
above
Ultimate
the
give her
lands.
points too, or is it
This
just
is
skills?
permanence!
It seems to be just her skill.
Kinda hurts.
Judgment is here.
It's my
Which
turn to
is
shine.
a little
Flowers
annoying, but-
bloom for tomorrow. Memories waiting to be woken up by a
Her skill
shooting star.
actually gives her the most,
Remember me with love.
so saving it isn't like the best either.
May world bearing ignite the dawn.
If all is black or white, there'd be
Don't
no
blink.
charm.
May law walk into the stars. Rewrite destruction with me.
To the defeated, oblivion, your downfall is absolute.
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
I mean, this team definitely takes a minute to get going, but once it is going,
Hail the new dawn! Sun, tear the sky!
everything just dies. You obtain one random blessing needed for error equation. Discard one random blessing not needed. If you possess 4 or more curios when you enter a domain, immediately you lose. Increase the number of cosmic fragments received after winning a battle by 40%. That's the only one that doesn't make me lose blessings. What the heck? We are getting a lot. Of paths this time around. Equation. I don't remember last time I got like this many equations.
I'll stand in their way. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Flowers bloom for tomorrow. That kind of hurts.
Suppress.
I'm fine.
Step onto the board. Mission failed.
My purpose is to protect.
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Oh,
Victory
that's
now
what that
rests
thing
in my
It's the
hand.
curio we got at the beginning.
A bloody fight. To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Together we can do it.
I've never gotten
If all
that
is
one
black or
before.
white, there'd be
That's
no
why I was
charm.
like so lost.
My strength is in earth shatters, heaven trembles!
Future will come!
Dragons soaring above the lands. This is permanence!
It's my my turn to shine. Flowers bloom for tomorrow. Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world-bearing ignite the dawn.
Innumerable flames consume me. With this newborn sun, tear open the sky. With the old sun's embers, hail the new world's dawn.
Oh my god. Look how many turns. Look how many turns he has.
Soil substance.
That's crazy. Yeah, that was definitely the right thing to do. Need a couple more nihility. It doesn't really matter what they are. Ow. Ultimate damage boost is always so good.
Light up the dawn.
Ultimate damage increased. It's crazy how some of the most basic ones are always the best. Does it have nihility in it? It does. Let's get one of those nihility, please. Let's get another nihility. Hunt? Okay. Give us the crit one. No? Alright. No rewards. Dang. That sucks. Boss time. Not final boss, but second to last, I think. What is this? A place? No. That was... I've never seen that.
Dragons, obey this order. Soaring above the lands, this is permanence!
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
I'll stand in their way. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
It's my turn to shine. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Press the attack.
No other choice but the future will come. I'm fine.
Flowers bloom for tomorrow.
Victory now rests in my hand.
That kind of hurts.
For tomorrow.
Yep. I don't even think I really need to say anything about that one. Abundance. After receiving healing from a character following the path of abundance, When a character following the path of abundance, after a character following the path of erudition. Okay, quantum. I mean, we have a wind character, but my team's physical, so none of those were really all that great. Increase the character's movement speed. Sure. Greatly increases the chance of 2 occurrences appearing. Should probably check the. Buy that. Definitely get that. I mean, our HP is already kind of shared a little bit, but crit rate. I don't actually know if that one's good.
Light up the dawn. Light up the dawn.
We got another store right after. That's interesting.
Light up the dawn.
After increases, I guess. Attack when using ult. All right, let's get ready for the boss. That one's new. Might as well get it. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. We'll buy that. We're basically just gonna buy everything because we can. This will probably be our new save file because it's just like we have so much stuff, which is great. Means it can be very flexible on teams.
That looks like a tough one. Let me test the waters first.
A will of metal and stone.
A direct offensive. Turn over this eternal page.
Step onto the board.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Dragons, soaring above the lands. This is permanence! I'll stand in their way. Mountains roar, dragons rise!
Together we can do it. Stars, shine for the heroes.
Step onto the board.
For tomorrow!
My strength isn't
Doing
what it
okay.
is.
Flowers, bloom for tomorrow.
If all is black or white, there be no charm.
No other choice but forward.
To the defeated, your downfall is absolute.
Future will come!
Stars, shine for the heroes.
Earth shatters, heaven trembles. Dragons, soaring
We'll at least
above
get
the
through
lands.
phase one.
This
Phase
is
one was
permanence!
completely just set up. I think her E1 would make this entire team
Victory
a
now
whole
rests
cycle
in my
faster.
hands. Fight for
Maybe
me.
even more than that.
Memories waiting to be woken up by a shooting star. Remember me with love. May world-bearing ignite the dawn. Look, we're flying!
Rebel cold flames consume me. With this newborn sun, tear open the sky! With the old sun's embers, hail the new world's dawn!
Was that 15 million? Oh my god. Yeah, we're gonna save. This will be our new save.
Peaceful
Oh my
days are like
gosh.
breezes, carrying the scent of wheat fields.
Why did we spend a half hour doing that? It's so we could get these. Not those. Thought I would just claim all, but no. So we could get the tokens. I don't know which one she's actually gonna be like super compatible with, but probably shouldn't use her. Not yet, anyway. Then we can do it 4 times. And we'll see how this
Careful.
works.
There's something unsettling ahead.
Deja vu. A day of peaceful repose.
Emerge from your cocoon. May death protect us!
We should have queued there.
They're lost. Have some sunshine!
I shall remember this
May
one.
this dispel the gloom, restore the skies!
Breaks over. I'm on it.
Look at Sunday's HP. What the heck?
Choose you.
Embrace a new life.
It's of no consequence. Trust me. We can do anything.
Dude, Mem murdered it. I like that it doesn't take us out of the battle, we can just continue.
Please cherish this time. Return to dust.
It's of no consequence.
Show me the way!
I shall remember this one.
Guide me the Rainbow Bridge. Have some sunshine. May this fate dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Can't thank you enough.
Dude, this is turning into a little Ika fight and not Castor's dragon.
May death protect us!
I think this is the final time.
The future is great.
Embrace a new life.
mortal. Watch over you and guide you on your path.
Phase. And it's dead. Okay. We got one rope and its HP, which is good because she doesn't need energy recharge. So her having an HP rope probably makes sense, I'd say. She's probably gonna want an ice orb though, or HP. I'd had to guess.
Peaceful days are like breezes, being the scent of wheat fields.
HP with speed and crit. Yeah, she didn't get speed and crit, but we did get an HP. And then HP percent and ice boost are the two main ones right now. I don't know if I can craft one. Can I? Let's say probably ice damage boost. I guess that would be more if you wanted to use her for like a main DPS, right? If you wanted her to do some damage. So I'm thinking HP percent with crit damage. I mean, it's not the best, but HP with speed at least. Energy, attack, attack, attack. Okay. Okay. Equip that. Equip that. She's not going to be a DPS anytime soon, or sub DPS. She's going full support right now. That was very shitty gloves. I mean, I guess I got HP percent, but I think that was only once. That's unfortunate. That's a good chunk of HP. Ooh, what's that so we not really use anymore? I guess break effect and stuff. I didn't really use that to begin with, so get that to 12. I try to at least get them all to 12. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I completely skipped the super break meta. I just decided no thanks, wasn't for me. Which, I mean, probably wasn't like the best thing to do, but at the same time, I couldn't get into it. Archers built-ish, and none of those were good. So... Come on, crit damage. I know she doesn't have any crit rate. I'm aware. We're not going to worry about that today. It's not an issue right now. So we're just going to ignore it. For now. For now. There's probably some good artifacts in here that I'm kind of just getting rid of. But at the same time, I'm just like... I mean, I grind for, like, every person when they come out, and I never really ever get rid of the bad artifacts, so I know most of these are bad. Like, if I get a good artifact piece, it's on someone. I do want her to eventually be a sub DPS. That's why I am investing in some crit damage. It's just not going to happen right now. I know it's not going to happen within like the next week or so. So, not going to worry about it. And we're just going to build her like the best we can. Her HP is not high enough.
Yet another beautiful verse of poetry.
I think that's officially as much as we can build her today. Unfortunately. Oh, man. I gotta do that.
Let's leave
She
our
is
footprints
not the only one
behind,
who needs these.
one step at a time.
Dan Heng needs them too. Yeah, I gotta go do that. For sure. The bow is nice, I will admit. Like, it is very pretty, but at the same time, I love, like, the Amphorius inside of it. It's just not worth it. Not worth it. Alright. We're gonna start the story. We're probably not gonna finish it today, but we'll start it. Ooh. Almost forgot. I can do that off screen. I can do the weekly boss off screen. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, I got time. I got time.
As I bid farewell to high ceilings at the vortex of Genesis, I noticed something strange about the time core flame, and was immediately dragged into the Memoria tide of oblivion. Meanwhile, Dan Heng warped back to the after waking up. Dan Heng returned.
I don't really need a
in the
refresher.
grove where we entered the nameless when all
I didn't really mean
seemed
to click
lost
this.
with every condition.
We got March back. Dan Heng got us back, then we got March back. That's the entire last update. We got March and Dan Heng back. They got upgrades. The end. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, she's got like glass slippers. So she's just here.
This
like
view
this?
hasn't changed at all, has it?
I assumed like there'd be an epic moment where she
The
transformed.
hometown in your memories never changes. But when you return to your senses, you realize that fate has already stolen the time away.
Hi, Miss Pink.
Welcome to the Trail of Genesis, friend.
Cyrene. You look.
Seems like the weight of memories from 30 million cycles really made me grow up. But if I keep growing, I might be taller than you, right?
Why
And
wasn't
I'm
there any
really
like
looking
epic
forward to
transformation
that.
of how she became this? She just shows up like that? That's kind of a bummer.
Before you arrived, I kept wondering, beyond the veil of Id Silicii, what kind of Amphorius is being born? I can see fragments of it when I close my eyes. The friends who walked alongside us have all moved on toward their respective destinies. Some turning into pillars of the world, supporting the sky and the ocean. Others sowing reason, laying down the law, and with gentle hands lifting newborns into the light. Death and strife are no longer feared by people, and trickery has become the innocent games of children. All beings living ordinary and peaceful lives, within the net woven by romance and passage. There's no black tide, no flame chase, and no destruction. The world on the other side of the sea is one bathed in sunlight.
It's a world we must protect.
Like a happy and carefree childhood, the era Chrysia in this cycle will last for millennia, until it reaches the moment decided by the prophecy. Light calendar 4931, month of freedom, the moment belonging to world bearing. Are you ready to answer the call of the world, friend? Then go, and pen the Throne of Worlds' first stroke. For this world, made from countless wishes.
You say that, but it's gonna be ages till we reach Light Calendar 4931. I can make use of the crevices of time, but surely you and Don
Evermarch.
Hung won't have to wait around for a few thousand years.
I was kind of
Right?
wondering if her eyes would change colors like back.
That won't be
But
necessary.
no, it's just like her eyes look like her normal
we can
eyes,
simply
but
sleep,
they're still red.
and the chronocognitive anchor will wake us up.
Veil of Evernight, Pillar of Stone.
That's right. We've both become a part of the new world. Just waiting for you now.
Our consciousnesses can converse with each other across the heavens and the earth, possibly due to the influence of the Trailblaze. I am now connected with this earth, and I can feel the breath
I'm just posting it
of
this way,
every
but I got her.
mountain range.
Had to brag a little bit,
I see
sorry.
that the tallest among them is named Akama, and the form of the holy city is already taking shape.
In other words, your stage is almost set. Do you want to take a leaf out of Kefali's book and make some prophecies before your nap?
Does the screen look
But
really dark to you guys?
we're not the only ones who have changed.
The chronocognitive anchor just transmitted a message stating that Iron Tomb has
I'm
reacted
not turning
to
the
the
shadows back
Aeronova.
on. We're not using Finon, so.
The moment when our friend bore the weight of 30 million cycles of memories.
Was probably also when the scepter devoured 30 million cycles of destruction.
It's time to take over the burden of Finon has been carrying.
You know, you don't have to shoulder this world all on your own. After someone boards the Express, the word alone ceases to exist. Don Hung and I came here to specifically tell you that.
Remember, this world is not a burden you bear alone. It's a journey we trailblaze
It's definitely going to be something
together.
like Power of Friendship. All of the Flame
Alongside
Chase
all of the
are going to have to
Express.
like help with the world bearing.
All right. It's time for Don Hung and me to go have a super long nap. Look after this world for us.
The road ahead is long, but we'll be waiting for you at the end.
We'll definitely meet again.
Let's take one more look at the other side of the sea before we set off. Ides Elysiae is so quiet.
She's so pretty.
Just like how I remember.
I think that's why
Here
the
we
shadow. I
are
turned the shadow
once
quality
more.
off because for some reason Finon's alt sucks on my computer when it's on. I don't know if that's safe. Pigs still don't have a nose. Okay.
The scent of the black tide is now completely calm. At last, the starting point of 30 million cycles is finally welcomed.
Its first end, and the final end, right? I can't hear his voice. There are no flowers there that bloom for him. Nor is there a star that is his. Finan is the only one who didn't reach the new world.
Damn. He gave everything to obtain the momentary piece.
Look, the golden light
Momentarily
that shone upon the grove still meanders between heaven and earth, like the prophecies of Amphorius. It has to be a sign he left behind. It points towards the destruction and the deepest night. Do you still remember what I asked you at this exact spot the last time we set off? Friend, are you ready to become a hero? You were still burdened by the weight of world-bearing back then, still unsure of the role you were meant to play. But the heroes of legends were just at the right place at the right time when the world needed a hero. Just like how your arrival kickstarted Amphorius' fate once more. A person's personality is their destiny.
Together, we'll make it to the best possible ending.
We best. Those are such beautiful words. Thank you, friend.
I don't think it's gonna have a happy ending,
was also
guys. I
trying
feel
to
like
cheer
everyone's still
myself
gonna
up with what I
die.
said. After all, before we
And I
truly
feel like
compose the
Cyrene
end
is
of
gonna
this
be like
story,
the only survivor.
I must also pluck up the courage to head off with you.
But I think she's gonna like somehow like
And
do
face
remembrance stuff and carry
A
everyone with her.
memory
Or at
that I
least their
have forgotten
memories
for
with
too
her.
long, and have denied for too long.
I think that'd be cool.
It's so dark. What is this place?
The great tomb of the nameless Titan. the deepest recesses of memory. Also, the place where Cyrene was born.
Weren't you born in Ida's Elysiae?
My apologies, friend. The more memories I got back along the way, the more I felt that something wasn't right. There's a sort of anxiety I can't get rid of. It's like when I was back in Ida's Elysiae, when the reflections in the water always made me wonder, which is the real me? The one reflected in the water, or the one standing on the
Wasn't it already
shore?
confirmed that she's a piece of
But I
Fuli's
finally
body
get
too,
it
just like
now.
March?
Look, friend. The words on that wall are the answer.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti. That rhymeless tune is the lullaby of little fairies.
As always, I'll read this book to you. That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
I've always thought that I was the narrator of the Flame Chase journey. But as it turns out, the narrator is also the most devoted audience.
I believe in every version of you.
Thank you, friend. Every single Cyrene. That sounds so kind. At the moment of Aranova, I was enveloped by the texture of memories. Within the glistening crystal, I saw countless Cyrenes, as well as countless versions of me. This is the final puzzle piece of the memories. A prison born of the erudition. A grave annihilated in the destruction. That unknown solitary god. The 13th Titan who should not exist. The first new spore. The demiurge is right here.
You? Interesting. Currently beyond the sky. Himiko!
The interrogation records have been submitted to the Marshal. According to the Ten Lords' decree, Jing Liu and
According to
Luocha
the-
shall continue to be
Oh
detained.
shit, what's
in
that? I don't
Shiwa.
even remember how to say it. Cordelis Denelis something Cardinal.
But you, Merlin's Claw, have been
According to
reluctant to end
the-
the transmission.
Menetrice-
Do you wish to reminisce
I
with
can't.
us?
I don't remember how to say it. Oh, that's so
Or is there
sad. I
something
can
else
say it.
on your mind that you're just desperate to
I
get
don't
out?
remember now.
You're quite calm, Jing Yuan. The Alliance only authorized the law food to be deployed for this Iron Tomb operation. They say the Seer Strategist's wisdom shines like a beacon. So why can't you see things clearly now? Look who's talking. I didn't vote against it, did I? But, with enemies all around us, even a child knows the Marshal needs to keep a few Xianzhou ships in reserve, just in case. Whoever volunteers first is the Marshal's pick. If you have to ask, I'd say this outcome plays right into Jing Yuan's hands. Like it or not, there's no way we're letting the Law Fu take the lead in this battle.
Oh my, Merlin's Claw. Are you afraid the Law Fu might steal the Yao Qing's glory?
This is no laughing matter. Between the Stellaron crisis and the War Dance ceremony, though the chaos has settled,
I loved
rumors
Fei
and
Xiao. Love her
speculation
design.
are only
I think
growing
she's like
by
one of
the
the
day.
characters I honestly regret pulling
With
for
Elder
because I never
Huayan
used her.
around, those with ulterior motives won't be able to stir up any trouble. But once the Law Fu gets their hands on the Golden Blood, it'll be a whole different story. With the kind of person Jing Liu is, and her connection to you, I don't need to spell it out. There are countless ways this could be spun into something bigger.
I didn't really use Firefly either because I didn't really get
You're
the break.
overthinking
I
it,
said that
General
earlier.
Fei Xiao. When I volunteered for this task, I never expected unanimous support from the Alliance anyway. The Law Fu will seize the Golden Blood and redeem itself.
You know-
That'll be our first move. Then we'll leverage this golden blood in the negotiations. Our second win. These 2 wins for the Luofu will make all 3 of us happy.
Funny enough,
And
Cookie
that'll
Run
be
also
our
has their
third
update
win.
today. I've been playing a lot of that.
Look, if this were a Skyfaring Commission deal, we'd be rolling in money, wouldn't we?
Its
Maybe the
servers
Divine
are down right now.
Foresight should change his name to the Optimistic General instead.
With the
For
Decalite
another
reflection
hour?
barrier, the Yuchue must
No, for
understand
like 5
even
minutes.
more than the Luofu how significant this battle is. Amphorius' karma has vanished from the matrix of prescience. What omen does General Yao Guang see in this anomaly?
In divination studies, we call this an empty fortune. It involves the eons and is thus beyond what mere mortals can comprehend.
Your explanation isn't any clearer than Lady Fu's.
Come on. How hard is it to understand the word uncertainty? For the Cobalt Head, the emergence of Iron Tomb is a calculated instant, but I don't believe they will just sit around waiting for death. And
Which kind of
for the
gives me like
powers of the cosmos,
Avengers
this is their
Endgame,
chance
everyone
at
like
survival. And the key to turning the tide of
coming
interstellar
together to fight this
affairs.
menace.
The Astral Express is leading the formation of an allied force. But I can see each faction has its own hidden agenda.
There are even divisions within the Alliance.
How about just stopping
So it's not that hard to imagine how the other factions
like a
will
world
react.
ending universe ending
Jing Yuan, I crossed
Harbor
paths
of
with
Destruction.
Villanovan's Legion at the Battle of Sedunirama Star Cluster. Be extremely careful.
like they already said that Iron Tomb
the
is
Ruin
gonna
Legion's
like
troops and weaponry
gets
are
out,
nothing to write home about.
end of Erudition,
The IPC,
and then
even the
end
denizens
of like
Abundance will
half
take
the
them
known
on.
universe if they can't kill it.
However, while Void Rangers are just expendable pawns of the destruction, the real wild cards are...
The Lord Ravagers.
Yeah.
Indeed. Nanook's emanators are also their weapons to burn down the paths. I'm afraid conventional military tactics and strategies will be useless against them. My assessment is this. To completely take down a Ravager, we must disregard casualties and spare no cost. My only fear is one wrong move, and the Luofu will fall into Fintilia's trap again, inching ever closer to destruction.
Doubt is exactly the demon she wants to plant in our hearts. Do you still remember the beginning of the Alliance Oath? To save future generations from war and bloody dispute. The Rainbow's arrows have always aimed at any force that threatens the cosmos. Now that the Trailblaze walks alongside us, the Cloud Knights shall keep their oath as they have from the beginning. I just hope those on the front line will remain safe.
Things are gonna get
The
crazy.
chronocognitive anchor is sending a signal. Everyone, time to move out.
Did you guys ever
Did
think
he and the others make it?
that Black Swan might be a Stellaron hunter? Think about it. She's the one who suggested we go here. And yeah, she has like, she can like tell the future kind of. She got the tarot cards or whatever. But it's like nowhere near as like strong as like Elio and the Stellaron hunters and everything like that. Like they definitely pushed us in this direction. Obviously, we've seen the trailer, we know why, but I don't know. There's like 6, 7 Stellaron hunters from, if Kafka's splash art theory is correct, and like everyone under the umbrella is a Stellaron hunter. There's like 7. There's definitely another pair of heels. Black Swan, maybe? I don't know.
Let me go over the plan
I don't
one
know.
more
It's just
time,
kind of a theory,
in
but like
case.
I
You'll enter Amphorius.
can see it.
Unite with your 3 separated companions
and try to locate Iron
They
Tomb from within
would need
the
like
world.
an inside man that they kind of that we would trust to try to push us in the right direction, right?
Who are
when
you
we
taking
needed
with
to
you?
be guided.
The fate of the universe hangs in the balance. We can't afford any slip-ups. I suggest everyone except Pom Pom join the fight.
Ooh.
We do need
Getting
to
to
be
see some
prepared
wealth
for all
action?
possible contingencies. I have no objection to this.
I'll do whatever I can.
Meanwhile, Screwy and I will continue attacking the Demiurge Matrix. That is, the Scepter's kernel from the outside. With our two-pronged
There goes.
attack, we'll turn this hunk of metal into scrap for sure. Now we just wait for those two to get back.
Will we though? Oh, those two. Okay.
And just like that, they're here.
Sorry to keep you waiting. With Planet Screwlum's help, the formation of the Cosmic Alliance to counter Iron Tomb is progressing smoothly.
The cosmos has set its sights on Amphorius, and now it's just waiting for the first shot.
Well then, let's not waste any more time, Fourth Mirror.
It's
my time to shine!
Finally off the bench! Initiating thought refraction. Please read the safety protocols carefully.
Huh?
Just kidding! I've already checked the agreement box for everyone. And now, destination? Amphorius. 3, 2, 1, launch!
Let's go!
The flow of Memoria is so
Oh, they're
heavy
actually all here. This is so cool.
Unlike Panagone's dreamscape, this place has built up a true epic measured in millennia.
The vortex of Genesis, where all myths begin and end. And in this new world created by the Nameless, the infinite cycles have been broken.
Let's set up the Trailblaze beacon and establish contact with the outside world.
I'll leave it to you then. It'd be better for me to not show myself in front of the Garden of Recollection. And, Mr. Sunday, you probably shouldn't show yourself either.
Why?
Agreed.
The Astral Express has landed.
I mean,
If
like,
you
I
receive this
get it, I
message,
guess.
Please respond immediately. Over.
This is the Cianjo Alliance. Communications normal.
Interastral Peace Corporation. Communications normal.
Adventurine!
Galaxy Rangers.
Let's go!
Not surprising. But I didn't expect the family to also stay silent at such a critical moment.
That's a pretty blatant disregard from the family for Penacony's independent director, I'd say. Long time no see, Miss Himiko.
It's been quite a while, Madam Jade.
The significance of this battle rivals that of the campaign against
I feel like they
Sima.
kind of get along. They hate each other,
Only
but they
through
get along.
victory can we disperse the shadow of
Like, they
Iron
never
Tomb
say it to each other's
that
faces,
looms
but they
over
do.
countless worlds. The 10 Stonehearts shall spare no effort for such a grand mission for the preservation.
Madam Jade led the Intelligentsia Guild in conducting specialized research on Iron Tomb's past activities. The bad news is, the collapse of the Erudition won't just affect inorganic beings.
You mean Iron Tomb can infect organic life too?
Well, the good news is, so far, its effects on organic life are under control.
It's actually a little
The
terrifying.
infection progresses slowly, and the resulting neuropathy is non-fatal. In any case, the IPC can guarantee targeted vaccine coverage within 48 system hours in all star zones within the medical system.
Alright, so just real quick. The Cookie Run Kingdom update just came out. And I updated it. I know this is like midstream, but I've been waiting for this like forever. There's 2 new costumes. One for Silent Salt Cookie, he's the new beast, and one for White Lily. And they are sick. And I got like 3 10 pulls on the costume banner. And I'm gonna do them real quick. So if I scream, I got one. Oh, this is like a whole ass... They have a whole ass animation for it. That's sick. I instantly got gold. Okay, it's not one, I don't think. Is it? First temple, I got White Lily. Holy shit, Veil of Mourning. That is the coolest costume. Not the one I wanted, but that is the coolest costume. That was the first 10 pull. Okay, here we go again. Here we go again. It wasn't anything that time. Okay. Okay, I got an epic at least. I'm gambling midstream. I'm sorry. I got a Rockstar costume. For Werewolf Cookie. Two more 10. Oh, that one's nothing. I got so lucky on the first one, and now I'm like, nothing. I wanted the Silent Salt one so bad. Because he got all white knight, and it's just really cool sun and moon patterns and everything. I got Veil of Mourning, that's cool. But alright, let's get back to the game. Sorry I was gambling on a different game midstream, but I was waiting for those costumes for so long. I had to see if I could get them real fast as soon as they dropped. But that was cool. That was really cool. First 10 pull, I got White Lily. That was awesome. Let's continue. Oh, no. Shit. I hate when I do that. I love and hate the skip button at the same time.
At a time like this, are the followers of the Firmament Arbiter still trying to make a profit?
I remember you, Master Diviner. Your performance during the Third Denizens of Abundance War was quite impressive. Please rest assured, all worlds can purchase vaccines from the IPC with a humanitarian discount. That's the current policy at the very least. But if the Xianshou Alliance is willing to assist with the IPC's assets in Epsilon and other star systems, we'll have more cards to play when reiterating to the board the necessity of deep cooperation.
It makes sense, since Interracial Peace Entertainment's headquarters is in Epsilon. But why are all the other worlds on the list? Places that the Elation has visited?
Think of it as a long-term investment. Please understand that everyone at Pierpoint is swamped with Iron Tomb work, especially the marketing development department. At this rate, even the 10 Stone Hearts can only do
Adventurine's still my favorite.
Having some
StarRail
assistance from
character.
the Alliance would
Sorry, not
surely
sorry.
benefit the entire cosmos. Wouldn't you agree?
Definitely my favorite.
As an old Xianzhou saying goes, those who succeed should help all under heaven. Your proposal must be decided on
Finon's
by
a
the
close
7
second,
Arbiter
but
Generals. I'm just here to relay the message.
Adventurine's still number
Times
one.
of crisis, the Luofu will not
I honestly
hesitate
think
to help those
Adventurine might be my favorite Hoyo character, which is such a hard thing to say because I love Kiana and Branya so much.
in the disaster area.
Of course. In the name of preservation, all for the Amber Lord.
Thank you all for your selfless dedication.
It's clear that each party still has qualms about everything.
Yeah.
The clash between destruction and erudition isn't just about the fate of the cosmos. It's a moment for all factions to reshuffle their cards.
Yes, it is.
You can never be too careful when battling a Lord
Especially
Ravager.
the Stonehearts, they're like
All are equal in
ready
matters of
for it.
life and death.
If shit goes to chaos, they're gonna make so much money.
In any case,
Vaccines,
we can only hope for the best in
protection,
all that's to come.
refugees.
It's about time we dive into the vortex and see
I mean, sure,
what
they don't want the
Emporius
universe
looks
to
like
end.
on the inside.
So they're gonna help. But they want to make a
Where
profit.
he and the others
of
are
course.
right now.
That's optional. Story characters can be added to the team. Himiko? I'm good.
Why is there no one here?
Everything in Akama seems normal. The new world was enjoying peaceful times not long ago.
It seems it was even more recent than not long ago, Miss Himiko.
I don't know, there's
The
still
fruit
fresh
on
food
the
on the
table
plates.
is freshly cut, and the bath temperature is just right. The remembrance tells me this place was bustling with people just moments ago. It's as if everyone vanished in an instant.
Could this be Xandar's doing?
Unlikely.
Or
He's still under the
Cyrene's.
surveillance of those two geniuses.
I feel like she would want to save
Could
the
it be
people.
some kind of local custom?
A custom that makes an entire city fall silent in an instant. Pardon my frankness, Mr. Yang, but this reminds me of some unsettling rumors about the Harmony.
Is often the prelude to divine intervention.
Oh, March.
Everyone, be careful.
Here they come. Here they come. The nameless of the Astral Express.
She's trying to be.
Evernight.
She's trying
How
to
is
pretend to
this
be
possible?
Evernight.
She was already.
We are the chroniclers
Oh,
of
she's
time,
fucking with them.
and we do not fade away.
Oh, she's messing
Finally,
with
the
them.
last era Nova has been completed.
What did you do to the residents of the Holy City and the Three Nameless?
I didn't need to do anything. The remembrance will ultimately become the substance of the new world.
We're not?
Now, they are no longer the trailblazers you once knew, but gods who permeate heaven and earth.
I don't know, it sounds
The
like
12
March though.
Titans who guard Amphorius.
Stop fooling around, March. Come on out.
Okay, I was right. Thank God.
Aw, I practiced so long for this. Getting seen through right away is just so embarrassing.
She's not good at being scary.
You've obviously been learning from the theatrical culture in Amphorius.
But if possible, I'd prefer our reunion to be a bit more casual and laid back.
As expected, I can't hide anything from Himeko and Mr. Yang.
No, they know you too well.
Long time no see. Guess I'm back?
We
And
should be
way
the ones
stronger
to
than
say
ever.
that. Sorry for keeping you waiting. So, these jellyfish are the Titan's power?
They're just tiny manifestations of the Veil of Evernight, used for scouting and communication. If I went all out, I could summon way more of them. Thanks to him, we all turned into Titans in the new world. Sure, we can take on humanoid forms, but it feels off.
So she's actually a Titan right now?
Intriguing. So what does he look like now?
It can't be a raccoon with a baseball bat, I suppose.
I don't know, it
Please
totally
don't add
could.
weird stuff to Amphorius's lore. Just go see it with your own eyes. Follow the prophecy's guidance and come to Dawncloud.
Oh.
He looks way more majestic now than he used to.
Oh god. Is it just Kefali? Or did he change it?
Unbelievable. All the residents of the Holy City have gathered here.
Did the Trailblazer
This
change
isn't
how
just
it
a
looks?
gathering. It's
Is it a giant
pilgrimage.
raccoon?
The people's expressions
I'm nervous.
are resolute, devout, as if waiting for a miracle to descend.
That colossal deity
Aw, man.
is him. He has become the pillar of the world.
Surprisingly authentic. Being this serious is quite unlike his usual style.
Rude.
Those people didn't disappear. Instead, they've answered the call of the prophecy and come to witness his awakening. Our good buddy now bears the weight of the entire world, and every breath they take is intertwined with Amphorius's destiny.
Awakening? Has he fallen into slumber?
Yeah. After all, with such a huge time dilation between inside and outside the scepter, this was the only way we could wait for everyone. Time watches over yesterday. Earth
Are her
guards
eyebrows
today.
red? I just
And
noticed
when
that.
the Trailblaze steps
like a
into
slight reddish
Amphorius
tint.
once more, the slumbering deliverer shall awaken. And then, bring the prophecy of tomorrow to this world. Come on, everyone. Let's get closer to him. Watch how the world-bearing prophecy changes this world.
I'm excited.
It seems the kids are already miles ahead of us at this stop.
All the more reason we can't afford to slow down our pace.
Majestic. Speaking of which, I once caught a glimpse in Sleepyhead's memory of him transformed into a towering Tattalo. Could it be?
No way. That was just a nice dreamscape. At least nice for him.
Oh shit, all the people are
They are
here.
the throne of worlds who bears the weight of this world. Perhaps they could guide a traveler still wandering among the stars.
Hey, since when did you...
Citizens, behold! Our last Titan! The world-bearing deliverer is about to awaken! Oh, ancient god! Your loyal subjects, bewildered followers, and fearless
It did not sound like she
comrades
said
in
loyal
arms
subject.
have
For some
all
reason I heard
knelt
Goyle
before your
subject,
throne.
like with a G. Threw me off.
Awaken
I really
from
like
your
her color of
eternal
eyes, though.
slumber
Very
and
castrous.
bestow upon the world your divine prophecy.
Please guide us. Show us how to embrace this beloved world as we welcome that distant dawn.
Throne of Worlds.
To walk the path of a mortal as a god, or to bear a divine burden as a mortal.
He will give us the answer.
But I am not the deliverer. Rather, I am the Nameless, who dwells among mortals.
That voice is definitely him.
I heard your prayers. The core flames flickered and dimmed, and the age of the gods met its end. So flow, golden blood, flow.
I got goosebumps.
I'll bestow it upon you, returning it to the true masters of this world. Stand with me and become heroes.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's the miracle he brought to Amphorius. Of course, it would manifest in the form of the Trailblaze.
Golden blood, raining down like a storm. The prophecy has descended, and the Titan commands us not to be supplicants,
but to become heroes of rebellion, to face that destined calamity, the destruction, head on.
Prophecy of the Deliverer means nothing to me now. It belongs in the hands of someone far more fitting. Someone like all of you. In the name of Kazlana, let us depart
Bear of
and
Chaos.
march towards the light.
It's neither protection nor salvation. As always, there's no need for totems or myths. Humanity's most primal faith is that instinct named survival.
Let's go, everyone. Someone has already sounded the horn of departure. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. Together, let us blaze a trail for the destiny of this world.
Herta.
Is it just me, or does this Demiurge Matrix feel completely dead? It's nothing like how the Memo Keeper described it.
The environmental readings are all wrong. Conclusion. This must be what the kernel actually looks like in the real world.
What did Xandar do to the scepter?
He probably became it.
At the end of light, there must be silence. Certain, pure, and absolute darkness.
Not the time to quote the Lord of Silence. Bad omen. Either way, we have to press on. Until we uncover the truth behind the 13th Titan.
The buried past is the key to stopping Iron Tomb. That is, if it even exists.
Xandar says the Demiurge never existed. Who actually buys that? You can erase the records, but not the truth. It vanished too cleanly. No traces. Like someone's yelling, "Look, there's nothing here." Too bad I'm the type who can't resist digging deeper. Looks like I'll be counting on you again, Screwy. Let's tear the system inside out.
Always happy to help. But as your academic partner, I have to ask, Herta, what if we fail? Let's say the Demiurge really doesn't exist. Do you have a backup plan?
A backup plan? Of course. If we can't find the key, we turn the lock into the key.
That plan's cost is incalculable. It shouldn't even be on the table.
Huh? Then let's hope we never have to use it. There's no point worrying about the end just yet. One step at a time.
Do whatever it takes to stop Iron Tomb.
We don't want to leave the... You brought what I asked for, right?
A butterfly has to land on the branch before it can dance. We'll need a wide open platform before her entrance.
Before her entrance? Alright, let's... Might as well, right? Oh, did I pick the story, Herta? I think I only have E1. If hers is higher, then I'll probably pick it. Doesn't let you see. I'm just gonna use mine then. I have a good crit ratio, so might as well.
Just use that thing over there, Zag. Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
Guide with a rainbow coming. Riding the west wind, away we go!
Thank you.
I don't have time for games.
And I'll give
Open
you what
sesame.
you need. To the soul.
Watch closely.
That's
The future is great. Have some sunshine. Mavis, dispel the gloom, restore the skies.
Impressive. This is what you learn.
Guide with a rainbow hook.
Expand your thinking. Curiosity. Endless riddles. Nothing but a void. Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking about.
So true, Herta. So true.
What a dumb name. I hereby rename it Herta's Big Hand. Herta's Big Hand is what I call power. Keep it going. Still not done? What is this? A junkyard for... Finally. All set. Time for your precious treasure to make its debut.
Of course.
A
Just give me a
spaceship?
second. Target initialized. With these wings, hacking should be much more efficient.
Just a random spaceship. Cool, 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 cool. Good to know. I did not mean to click that. I'm an idiot.
The future is great. It's riding the west wind. Away we go! Show me the way.
Impressive.
Mavis,
This is what you
dispel the
learn.
gloom, restore the skies.
Open sesame.
I'm just a frail insanity. Look, with this divine power, I reforge all things.
Amazing. But then again, it's me we're talking.
I didn't see a spaceship coming.
Oh, a classic nuclear heat engine. Classy choice.
Just a personal preference. Her name's Mistletoe.
Oh, it's yours. That
Every
makes more
flower
sense.
in your garden's got a bit of poison, huh?
Also a personal preference.
It reminds me of the last time when we tangled with that punk Lordian brat. What did she call this kind of infiltration tool again? Right. Dirty data shell. It wraps around the kernel to fool even top-tier firewalls. But yours is way too clean. Not even a hint of real-world grit.
Herta, your tone is unusually emotional. Suggestion. Let's get back to the topic at hand.
I thought we were done with that conversation.
Unfortunately, current conditions won't let me ignore any variables. Especially the most important one. Your Iron Tomb never stops. It is evolving faster than any of our worst projections. Every instant in the Eon's calculation is like a sword hanging over the cosmos. Every move humanity makes could speed up its arrival.
Which is exactly why we can't mess this up. And now, Droidhead wants to hand down judgment to the poor cosmos again. Border Star Trade War, Emperor's War, Rupert's death. Every time their instant arrived, it meant another bloodbath for humanity.
But in this ultimate battle of erudition, you and I are supposed to be players, not pawns. If you choose to burn yourself out as a resource, then everything we've worked for means nothing.
Yeah, we don't want, the Herta Iron Tomb monster.
The cosmos won't just stand by and let a genius throw their life away. And neither will I.
No need to kill the mood. This is why we're here, isn't it? We need to find the Demiurge and that lost key.
She always, like,
I'm not here to be a
distant,
deliverer.
you know?
I just want to beat Xandar and Droidhead. Right now, I just need to know. Are you with me?
Of course. Time to board. After you.
Let's tidy this place up and see what this Demiurge really is. Let's hope this Matrix is better organized than the Emperor's junkyard of a birthplace.
Are we actually driving it? No. That is a bummer.
Buckle up. We're hacking in.
They're destroyed.
Herta, this whole space has been completely tainted by some kind of energy.
It's
I see it
completely destroyed.
We're thinking the same thing. Xandar, how could you go this far? Turning your own graveyard into this. What's that up ahead?
Zane algebraic expressions. It's built for isolation, not defense.
Oh, we are actually driving.
So basically, the door to the tomb, right? Great. Let's find the handle.
I'm picking up multiple independent signals with the same data structure as the barrier. Projection. We can hack the terminal, reverse the computation, and turn it into an attack.
Classic move. Use their own systems against them. Take us to the nearest one.
Oh my gosh. That is a little hard to drive. Oh, there's a chest. Somewhere. There you go.
Almost no response. Just as I feared. Not promising.
The output is barely a third of what we need. Logic says we'll need multiple terminals to coordinate the strike.
Find anything else?
Regarding the origin of these ruins, no logs found yet. Xander erased all records, but I did find some interesting scars in the circuit. High energy radiation, internal imaginary energy contamination. From what I'm...
Skip the science talk, Screwy. That thing only goes by one name. The Stellaron.
Exactly.
So there is a Stellaron
blew
here.
one up just to clean the entire scepter system.
Huh. So that's what he meant by killed that Titan with my own hands. He wanted to turn the neuron of the erudition into a relay for the destruction. That meant getting rid of all of it at all costs. The life form known as the Demiurge was the original target of the Scepter's extrapolation.
It makes sense. Evernight calling it the first new spore confirms this viewpoint. The prime mover of life. That's what Scepter Delta ME-13 was originally tasked with. Even after then, does this mean finding the Demiurge is hopeless?
No, I'd say exactly the opposite. It means Xandar had no control. He couldn't contain the Demiurge just like he couldn't handle Droidhead. So he tried to erase every trace, but he failed. It still left a mark. By the way, If there's another Stellaron in Amphorius, why hasn't that little one reacted to it at all?
So there's two Stellarons?
Demiurge left a trace, right?
Yeah, but not in the real world. Remember the great tomb of the Nameless Titan?
Damn it. The ship sucks.
Trailblaze Archive 466. The data from Filiate 093 clearly indicates that the Demiurge did in fact enter Amphorius's extrapolation.
Inside that world, it was the 13th, forgotten Titan. The one who listened to 30 million cycles of Cyrene's memory. But Evernight said the opposite. She believed that tomb was empty from the start. The Nameless Titan never existed. The so-called listener was just a trap set by the Remembrance to steal the scepter.
A mimetic entity full of theatrics. How much of what she's saying is true? Would an Eon really speak in circles like this?
The Remembrance's behavior is certainly odd, but her assessment aligns with our current reality. Since we entered the Matrix, we haven't found a single clue pointing to the Demiurge.
And that's the key, Squid.
Because it's taken a human
Xandar's
form.
actions
It's
prove the
Cyrene
Demiurge
God
exists.
mode.
But what Evernight said, and what we've actually seen all point to the opposite. So we have to assume that both are true. And if that's the case, then the contradiction leads us to...
The truth.
Exactly. One last terminal. One final key. Xandar had to lie to the original Finan and Cyrene.
Logic. He had already identified the Remembrance as a threat, yet found no viable way to eliminate it.
All right. Let's finish this. Time to break through that
This
barrier.
one looks complicated. Or not. No, that's right. I don't want out. Leave me alone, game. Took me a second, but I did it.
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I don't know what I did wrong the first time, because that's what I thought I did the first time. But it took me a minute. Fire the laser!
Operation authorized. Path energy readings. The erudition declining. The remembrance 0.
What's going on?
Cause unknown. They left no discernible trace within the real matrix.
That shouldn't be possible. Could it be that the Era Nova exhausted all of the remembrance's texture? Log it for now. The dots still aren't connecting.
They like want you to leave and miss these chests.
Oh, you want this? Fine.
Devious.
Take it and amuse yourself.
I don't really care to fight those things. Like at all. I know I need them, but I just don't want to fight. Oh, hyperspeed. Okay.
Wider than I thought. I was expecting a full-on aerial brawl.
It's advised to remain vigilant. The destruction's levels are still rising. Huh?
What's the matter?
Interesting. I just picked up a signal from the exomyth.
Might as well catch them while we're here.
Oh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. That wasn't too bad.
Oh, you want this? Fine. Take it and amuse yourself. This repulsive force is unlike anything I've felt before.
Correct. Judging by its defensive properties, this is the entrance to the exomyth.
Didn't expect that. Who builds a lab in the middle of digital rubble? Then again, never doubt a dead man's resolve.
He severed part of his neural pathways to break free from Lord Anaxagoras' control. But that also triggered the failsafe I set. Conclusion: Xander has lost all combat functionality and is no longer capable of action.
So now he's a specter, literally. Screwy, can you open a path? Just to be sure, I want to see this for myself.
Logic. Scanning his inspiration circuit might help us track down the Demiurge.
Exactly. His brain is the crime scene. There's no way it's spotless.
But it could be a trap.
That's why you're here. 2-on-1. We've never lost a matchup.
Sick.
I'm honored.
So she's just like, I may not win alone, but that's why you're here. Together, we're way better.
I knew it. The one thing I didn't want to happen. He's not here.
The coordinates are accurate. Xander is still here. However, his position is shifting rapidly and chaotically. This pattern doesn't match any known shielding technology.
It's his domain. Stay alert.
Still one of the coolest areas. It's really simple, but it's cool.
Cheap trick.
The spatial field.
We're back.
Reverse engineering complete. The results are not what I expected. Logs show Lycurgus revoked administrator access. The chronocognitive anchor can't get a fix because at the system level, Lygus no longer exists.
So he's stopped resisting?
Before vanishing, it seems he left one last message for us.
To those who follow, all is proven. Find me beneath the tombstone.
Melodramatic.
He was expecting us. And once he learned of the Great Tomb's existence, he initiated his own search for the Demiurge.
Guess he wants a final showdown. Fine. Let the old
Dumb.
Intellitron dig his own grave. Just like he wants.
I'm probably gonna go for like another hour.
To be
45
in the
minutes,
purest
hour-ish.
light is to be in the purest dark.
The Scepter's main frame. Or maybe we should now call it the Lord Ravager's placenta.
Unfortunately, we still haven't found anything.
Really? I don't think so. Not finding anything is our biggest find.
Please elaborate.
If the Demiurge was destroyed, there'd be at least some bits of it left. I don't buy that a Stellaron could have blasted all the traces away as cleanly as a scalpel. As I said before, its disappearance is too clean. If the garden hadn't stirred the pot, no one would even know about the Demiurge's existence. We're talking about the Scepter's original extrapolation goal. Or we can look at it from another perspective. If you were Xandar, would you be this obsessed with a concept that poses no threat? Would you guard against it at every turn?
There is the possibility that he's naturally meticulous and hates variables.
That does track with the impression he gave about himself. But Xandar shut that theory down himself just now. Choosing to act, even if it'll cost him dearly. We know that feeling well. The unknown is right in front of us. So we only have one choice. Solve it.
You sound pretty convinced. Surely you already have a theory. Care to share?
Of course. Though I don't have hard proof, I'm almost certain that the Demiurge has been in everyone's plain sight all this time. Yet, they were mistaken for someone else. That'd make the most sense. Why was the room empty? Because the person locked in there had run away ages ago.
Cyrene.
But they were
It was
weak
little Cyrene
and
this whole
small
time.
and had no presence whatsoever.
Which also means there's a high chance that their powers are minuscule and cannot alter the outcome of the battle at all.
Well, at least Xandar is scared of them. Come on, it's time to
But
confront
30
him.
million
Let's go to the tombstone he talked about.
Cyrenes combined. Minuscule power multiplied by millions. I don't know.
What a mess. Total devastation.
He sought to bury the truth beneath absolute destruction. Logically sound, but ruthlessly extreme.
Still, slim chances doesn't mean no chances. I've
This is
hunted down a single
crazy.
grain of sand in the universe before. This won't stop me.
Oh, this is insane.
Calculation
cool.
results. Your backup plan has a success rate infinitesimally close to 0.
Which means it could work, no?
This is the place below the tombstone.
Let's open Ligus's coffin like he wanted. Looks like you were right.
I don't know why that made me laugh so hard, but it did. I saw a chest. Who was it?
Take a look. This is pure genius in action.
I don't think that's the one I saw.
Oh.
I think, yeah, that one probably was.
Nothing but a head left? Oh, who'd have thought you'd look this bad in real life?
My elated greeting. Welcome, you two. I'm very happy that you responded to my final words.
All this tombstone and final words. Did you end yourself to atone for your guilt or something?
Iron Tomb is already powerful enough. I just need to wait.
Is he gonna like assimilate with it?
I remain here only to share the joy of discovery, and also to congratulate you two on reaching the same conclusion as me. The conclusion regarding the truth.
End this charade already. That Amphorius' heart you're talking about is just a missing demiurge, and its corresponding vessel was this very scepter. You interfered with the experiment and made Amphorius' body into a hollow shell, all to incubate Iron Tomb within. That's why you either killed or kicked out all of the Memo Snatchers. You wanted to eliminate any chance of a consciousness coming into being.
Even the strongest wall can fall to a single crack. The memory now, the perfect vessel has already fused with Amphorius' body.
Unfortunately for you, the answer is all but revealed regarding who the Demiurge is.
Then let us share the joy of discovering the truth. The last secret of the saga will finally dissipate here as we reveal the truth behind Filius 093's disappearance. A lie by the remembrance.
Cyrene.
But where should I start with the story about me from the beginning of the universe? Just kidding. That would be too much. I just want to tell a teeny story. So little that it started with a seed. I know you're listening, my good friend. The god in my dream told me that the world sprouted from a seed. It grew into a great tree named Amphorius, and time became its branches and leaves, basking in the light.
Kind of sounds like the imaginary
What a
tree.
coincidence. Dappled light coming through the leaves is my first memory as well. The daughter of Ide Silicii quietly came into this world. What a moving opening. A loud cry was the first gift the child gave to the world. The prophecy's fulfilled, the villagers say. This child is a gift from the Titans. Pink hair and sharp ears. She was born to be the priest of time. The Titans also gave their blessings. You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning. Flowers will bloom and wilt. What a beautiful ending. Cry loud, child. Let your voice reach Orynyx. Anyway, I don't like tears. Time quietly flowed by, in the midst of laughter. The wind from my hometown caressed the ears of wheat, and there were swings, wind chimes, the sea, and the little fairies off-tune a cappella songs. But the name Ide Silicii came from the unpleasant sorrows of the gods. My childhood friend did not understand. Yet you always seemed so happy, as if nothing ever worried you. Why was I like that then? That's because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well. But fate was fickle, and it urged the child to grow up. To grow bigger and bigger, and to go to places far away. Just like how the crumbling world could not preserve an eternal hometown. Just as the ballad Blown on the Breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chase journey. Oh, whose ears are pricked up now? You definitely heard me say this sentence a lot of times. You know that the story starts to deviate from here. Aren't you looking forward to it? The hero's journey crosses through the long night, through tears and laughter, and once again heads towards tomorrow.
Safe. I'm not talking, but I am kind of invested, even though she doesn't really actually seem to be telling us anything. Other than, yeah, she's a seed. This is her life.
Correction. Philia 093's record, number 496. Archived.
Hi. Miss me yet? I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Oh. So she was like,
And it looks
Cyrene
like
was
it'll
like talking
also
to
be the
herself.
last.
These are like little copies of her.
Philia 093.
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always,
And all the
I'll read
versions
this
of her
book to you.
combined with the seed.
That way it won't just be
All the
Cyrene's
memories of the versions
alone.
of her anyway.
Where should I start this time? Let me see.
Formatting complete. 093. Size. Grayscale. Outputting analysis result.
Philia 093 equals Peach. Peach's record. Number 8128. Archived.
Did you give them all names?
Query. Record.
Electrical signal sequence. Bolamos.
Related to. Stripe. Comment. Pretty.
Electrical signal sequence. Schema.
Related to. Reason. Comment. Yummy.
Electrical signal sequence. Philia.
Related to. Love.
The heart of Emphorius. Literally. That's why her splash art's in the shape of a heart. And why she has like 9 hearts all over her. She's like 2 in her hair, 1 on her chest. She's more throughout her design. The little hearts on her like strings in her hair.
Formatting progress.
How many times has it been?
Conclusion. Peach. Don't cry.
Process error. Analyzing. Process error.
Comment. I'm here.
Process error.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you.
Record. Peach doesn't like tears.
I'm suddenly reminded of my childhood for some reason. When I was hiding alone next to the tree hollow and a little fairy popped out, just like how you did. It had long ears and fluffy paws, and it pulled me into the tree hollow, where, to my surprise, was a forest. Let me tell you the story of the Membrance Maze. A group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti.
Formatting complete.
By Peach Note. Little Peach, crying alone. Little fairies, friends. Peach, memory, saved. Little fairies, good friends. Bye-bye.
God damn it.
Once again,
She's
the saga
mirroring
comes
her.
to an end.
So, like,
Everything is
the
deathly
seed
silent, just like this very
just learned
moment.
from all those Cyrene copies and, like, copied
This
her
time,
from all the memories.
Sitting together.
So it is just the
Now that
seed,
I
the
look
heart of the
back,
forest with the memories
There was a period when I
of the
got
3
really
million
sentimental.
Cyrenes. So the new one isn't actually a Cyrene.
Strange.
She's
Why
the demiurge.
unhappy?
Formatting progress 73.998%.
I'm here. Don't be scared.
Process error. Analyzing.
Won't allow it to interrupt you.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Blank spaces? What's that?
I'm actually really lucky, you know. During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Now I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Peach left.
If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
Needs no blank spaces. Next, Cyrene has blank space. Oh, Peach, don't be scared. I'll help you find blank space. Cyrene is Peach, is love. So, first there is love, then there is Cyrene, then there is blank space. Query,
God, this is
love.
sad.
The developmental trends of the erudition have nothing to do with creating a... Not having a consciousness means not having the foundations of a heart, making them...
Consciousness, emotions, feel sad. Oh, I don't understand. Query, Cyrene?
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
Key, door, story, happy, Peach, Cyrene, little fairy, Mike, yes, right, query, memory.
Bud of memory.
Peaches, memories, save, learn.
The prophecy's fulfilled. This child is a gift from the gods.
Pink hair and those ears.
Cyrene has Pink hair. Sharp ears.
You shall fade when the flowers bloom, for every ending begets a beginning.
Cry, child. Cry aloud.
Cyrene is a girl. A priest. Easy. I can. I learn.
Anyway, I don't like tears. But the name Ides Elysiae came from the unpleasant sorrows of the god, yet you always seem so happy. As if nothing ever worried you.
Cyrene doesn't like tears. Always happy.
Of course, because the world was gentle to me. So, I grew up to be gentle as well.
Cyrene is gentle. Likes beautiful things. Can write stories. Easy. I can. I learn.
Just as the ballad blown on the breeze says, losses are a constant on the flame chaser.
It's just cute, but at the same time, it's really sad.
But even if all is lost to the wind, some things won't easily change. Like my height, Treeby's innocence, and Aglaya's beauty.
Cyrene. She can't grow up, but she can talk. After all is lost to the wind, she will stay behind. Cyrene is, at the end of every sentence, always laughing, like a little tail. Simple. Got it.
I promise you, the pain will pass in the blink of an eye.
All right, let's not make things so gloomy. What we're about to embark on is the true hero's journey. So, come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cyrene was crying when she was born. Fragile. Transparent, like a crystal. Cyrene was smiling when she said goodbye. Soft, pink, like a flower.
So basically what I'm getting from all this is Mem, the Cyrene that we thought we knew like this entire time, was actually, they're two separate people. Mem was memories, the millions and millions of memories of the past Cyrenes, kind of learned and memorized and combined with the seed of Euphorius, the demiurge, like the heart or core or whatever you want to call it. And that's why like the book can like rewrite Euphorius' story and stuff like that. So like, is adult Cyrene the combination of like all those past memories and the demiurge, and not actually a Cyrene at all? That's kind of what I think's going on.
The later memories disappeared? Invisible? Or disappeared? Ah, I got it! Is this a blank space? So, next Cyrene is blank space. Then, as long as there are two Cyrenes, then there will always be blank space. And Peach will always be here. I see. I get it. I get it all. Cyrene's memories. I will preserve them all.
So weird.
Oh my god, it
I can't
is.
see you, but I get this feeling that you grew up.
Hi. Miss me yet?
It just feels like you are a bit more mature.
Yes. Mature. Beautiful. Like you. Now,
I can listen, talk, read, and write. I can dance. I can sing. Also, I can tell stories. Storytelling is what makes Cyrene. So, I'm going to tell you stories today. A story I wrote myself. Quick, sit down. It's almost as if I can understand your words now. The things you say are very cute. Once upon a time, there was a flawless crystal flower that sparkled with light.
From the trailer.
Like, how beautiful would the heart of such a brilliant flower be? A little fairy was curious and wanted to know, but it looked and looked only to find the crystal flower flawless. Round and round they went, seeing only their own reflection.
Fun fact, if you aren't a Honkai Impact 3rd player, this is a reference to Alicia, the Cyrene lookalike. Is a representation of her core, because she gave out like these 5 crystal flowers. She divided her Hersher core into like 5 in the Elysian realm, and then when they were all ignited and gathered, she returned to her Hersher form, which is like the adult Cyrene.
In that case,
Love
they
parallels.
should work hard to learn more. So the little fairy came every day to sit
she gave
next
one
to the crystal flower
Kevin,
and think about the answer.
one to Eden, one to Aponia,
Until one
and then
day,
she had one. I don't
to
know.
their
Hua,
surprise,
maybe?
the crystal
Or is it
flower
May?
fell
She
to
might
the
get the last one
ground
to May.
and shattered. The little fairy was so sad, but they immediately discovered that there was a light among the broken pieces. What could it be? They didn't know. But it was a good light. It was bright, warm, and happy, and I knew it was love. Love brings everything together, and it brought you and me together. So Peach and I will always be together. What a nice fairy tale. I'm giving it to you. Peach likes beautiful things, can write stories, and can tell lovely tales. I hope to turn it into a story we write together. Okay, then I'll probably make a small adjustment to suit my tastes. I'm thinking that when the flower broke, the little fairy would instead see nothing on the ground. Then it would understand that the flawless crystal flower doesn't actually have a heart. Nor does the flower understand what love is. Doesn't have a heart? Doesn't understand love? Why? It's simple. If the flower lets the little fairy into its heart, then it would have to include the fairy's impurities, and would no longer be flawless. The crystal flower was pure because it sealed itself off and bloomed in solitude. That's why it looks so brilliant in an imperfect world. But should a flower like this be called love? But then the story won't exist anymore. That's not true. You've already written the most romantic ending possible for this story. The crystal flower fell to the ground and shattered. It happened because the flower was no longer pure. The fall was not an accident. It was the flower declaring rebellion against fate and writing the ending of the story with the flower's own shattering. Then, the little fairy will see that each shard on the ground holds the reflection of their eyes. Then, in their eyes, the crystal flower that was no longer flawless would finally have a heart, and the flower would finally understand what love is. Peach's
Too
words,
complicated for Mem.
I don't understand.
Mem's still technically a child, even though she
because
doesn't look it.
Still. But it's fine. I can learn. Right. Query Cyrene.
Electrical signal sequence.
Why didn't I think of this? I don't need to do it alone. I can ask Peach to teach me. What is love? What is love meant?
Electrical signal sequence Philia 093. Track lament.
That's not correct.
The developmental trends of the erudition have not having a consciousness means not having the foundation of a heart, making them unable to obtain real emotions. However,
Nah, I think she did. I think she did get real emotions. Yeah, she's an assimilation of memories and a program. But she did really seem to learn. She did gain some kind of consciousness. And she really does seem to care. So, you're wrong again, Lagus.
The daughter of ID Cilicia.
You can't see it right now, but I'm flipping you
I am
off.
very true to my name.
Oh, man. But I guess it's such a bad villain.
Lament is a type of compassionate pain that is weak.
He just talks for
Powerless.
hours.
And only
He's
targeting
literally
myself.
all talk. I mean, his boss fight is kind of cool, but
But now, my good friend, I want to tell you
he literally
that it's the most romantic
failed.
force in the world.
What was it, 3 million times?
Sometimes
And kept trying,
it's
just because he's a
loneliness
machine, he
and
can.
unease. It's knowing that this world is not gentle, yet wanting to be seen in a more beautiful form by the world. Sometimes it's unwillingness and regret. It's knowing that the past is full of pain, yet wanting to remember the past in a more beautiful way. And sometimes it's a bottomless well of hurt, a destruction that can stain the entire world. I bid farewell to this beautiful world, unwilling to become the Black Tide's vessel. For while the end of hatred is a blazing inferno, lament can drown out everything in muted silence. It's so unreasonable, isn't it? Yet when hatred drove everything apart, and love did not yet exist in this world, only lament, the first emotion that fought against the pain of separation, could stall the destruction steps. Then, it would catch up to that journey where all is lost, carefully picking out stories and writing them down in trepidation. Look at these stories I wrote. Every page is full of tenderness and joy.
And tragedy. Oh my god, her stories always have some kind of tragedy.
But only the author knows how much struggle and
She thinks it's
agony lie beyond
romantic.
the pages. But I am no author. I'm a girl who'll never get to grow up. I only tell stories that people like to hear. In them, the world
That is really
tucks away
sad.
its scars.
They had to make,
and
like, why did they make her
smiles
like
for all to
13,
see.
14? Like, she never makes it to like her 15th
My
birthday.
entire
Never. She
life
dies
spent
every
inside
time
this little story.
to do
I
the
can't
flame
wipe
chase
away
journey.
my tears. And
Well, I guess
can't
she is
bring
an
the
elf,
world
so
victory.
she might be older than that. Finon was like 16. I don't know how like much of like an age difference there was.
But
When Ides Lazy
maybe
Eyes attacked.
in these unchanging retellings of the story, my lament might be able to touch upon the divine and reach their tender heart at some point. I hope that what flows out from that cut will not be blood, but a tear, warm and wet, and that tear would fall and create the first ripples. Then, people would see every beautiful thing reflected in that ripple. It'll be all the remembrances within this story. Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Emphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him.
But Peach, I didn't understand a word you said since just now. Everything was false? But you're standing right here. It's all a dream? But I haven't learned how to dream.
Indeed. That's why I believe all this is real. The moment the crystal flower fell, that genuine shiver, that's the mover of life.
Formatting progress 23.815%.
In the poem offered to you, every Cyrene would write down a beautiful new world with stars and flowers. And when I looked up at the sky in this cycle, I saw a shooting star and a dash of the remembrances pink. I believed that must be the color of dawn. You shall fade when the flowers bloom. For every ending begets a beginning. Looks like it's time to say goodbye.
Are you leaving, Peach? It's okay. I'll wait for you to come back. I'll study really hard about what you taught me today.
Right. I still haven't told you what love is. But actually, my good friend, the lament factor did not understand what love was before she met you either. Not until I told you all the sad tales in a trembling voice in this tiny room. Not until I told you that I love them. That I love everything in this saga. The story comes, passes, then returns. It makes us reunite, then pulls us apart again. At the very end, it leaves behind a seed, a reason. Even if the great tree withers and all falls to silence, there are still some emotions that deserve to be remembered. Look, the light is coming in. The Deliverer's light is going to illuminate Emphorius.
I still don't get it. But I trust Peach. Just wait. It'll be my turn to tell you a story of love the next time we meet.
Then I'll really look forward to it. In that case, I want to make a promise. I want to gift my pen, my book, and my name to you.
Oh my god. She gave her her name.
Please take them as a beautiful blessing from me. I gave myself the pen name Cyrene the first time I wrote a poem. I want my words to be like pebbles
It's a pen
falling
name?
into a pond.
I swear to
Dropped from
God,
the past
if we find out her real
to
name is
send
Alicia
ripples
right now,
into the
I'm
future.
gonna scream.
In the stories you will write, perhaps it'll be inevitable that there are still sorrows and tears that are destined to fall. But could you promise me one thing? Promise you'll forever be a gentle flower. Promise that when the stars cast
Gentle
their
flower.
gaze
She
upon
summons bow meteor shower arrows. Like she
You'll
literally
only reply
shoots
to them
shooting
with
stars
love
down through the
and a
sky
smile.
into chaos.
Of course. This will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
Before Cyrene disappeared, the last thing she said, it said ripples of the past. Ugh! because she became
I'll read
Cyrene.
and you'll
Oh
listen,
my god.
Like how flowers always bloom, then with I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud. While you
In a way, it's
will
like what
depart
freed
and
her.
hold that star,
She
planting a
took
boundless
Cyrene's
sea of
place.
flowers on the final page.
So she
with
wasn't like
him.
trapped within the cage anymore. She got away.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance, and they shall become the epic known as I've Written. And so my story ends. From here on, it's your story now.
Mimi?
God, that was so good. Oh, this is when we first met Mem.
Me? Ma'am. Mimmy. Ma'am. Ma'am. Mimmy.
She was still acting like a child because she was still a child.
So, the light that tore through the chaos illuminated my memories. I turned into a little fairy from the stories and met you. Yet, I forgot everything, but I'm still so happy. I caught that star, didn't I?
Should I call you Mem, Cyrene, or...
Do you remember that I was also worried about this when we first set out? Mem's memories and Cyrene's memories got all tangled up with each other in my one heart. It's all so strange, yet so familiar. Either way, could you please let me do something I want? Just this once, I want you to call me Cyrene. That name represents me and her. Every one of her.
I will, Cyrene.
Thank you, friend. Your kindness is always just right. Life is a poem full of farewells. But if you write something into the pages of your heart, then that will not easily fade away. Now, all the footsteps of the Flame Chasers and the Trailblaze have come together within this book, as I've written.
I still can't get over the fact that Cyrene, the original Cyrene, that was just a pen name. She literally said it's just a pen name I gave myself when I started writing. That's crazy. Her name could actually have been Alicia this whole time. And she was the author, so of course she gave herself a pen name.
Becoming the source of power for Amphorius's heart.
You are one of the keys to defeating Iron Tomb.
A lost heart needs to be placed back into its body. The last thing Xandar wants to see is an event that gives us a chance of winning. For the two halves to rejoin, and for the scepter to become complete again. Then, and what happens after that? I don't know either. Maybe I can create a miracle, and instantly turn the black tide into a pink sea of stars. Or maybe I prove to be nothing more than a weak ripple, unable to change anything, and am devoured by the destruction. Either way, I no longer wish to be a silent onlooker, or a worshipped god at the end of this saga.
You've always been willing. You've always been and always will be a member of the Flame Chase.
That way, I can also put aside all my worries and truly become Cyrene. The world has never been so quiet.
Mem has
so
a giant
good.
heart on her chest.
It's
literally the heart
as
of
if I can
Amphorius.
hear the sound of my heart beating. Remember this moment, friend.
This is so good. Oh, this is so good. I'm starving and tired, and I kind of want to go to bed, but I'm too invested and hyped.
So the Demiurge managed to fool everyone.
Keep going for a bit.
Including themselves. Philia 093 persevered for 30
Go until we get
million
a save
cycles
spot
and
anyway.
tirelessly gave the Demiurge memories of Amphorius. Only because the god in her dreams left a sliver of hope, making her believe that a grown Demiurge would be able to fight against their other half. Iron Tomb.
Then, Philia 093 completed her final sacrifice, turned into a strand of memory, and completely dissipated. Meanwhile, the other Stellaron brought here by the Astral Express resonated with the contaminated scepter and attracted the naive Demiurge to them.
So the Stellaron was the seed, was the original power source, was the original heart.
As an experimental factor,
so of course they'd be drawn
093
together.
Originally could only
A seed of
recognize
destruction
output information in a set format.
Literally
However,
became
the power of the remembrance
key to like
and the memory
stopping
of over
this
30
crazy
million sacrifices
nonsense
enabled her to
Iron
complete an
Tomb destruction of
unprecedented
the universe.
feat. She managed to nourish a real heart. A heart with the capacity to influence the erudition.
Not only is the Scepter's consciousness still alive, it's also more powerful than it has ever been. Your defeat is already set in stone. There's still time to surrender, you know? You really don't need to burn all the bridges. We're all geniuses here. Don't make everyone lose face at the end.
What a pity. When the truth surfaced, I knew at once that the Demiurge was far too feeble to ever alter the result of the experiment.
Bullshit.
Not only that, Madam Herta, please consider this possibility. When 30 million cycles of hatred and lament are joined as one, what wondrous creation will arise?
Here's the thing though. Yes, they both have the power of like 30 million cycles. Whatever. Cyrene's not fighting alone. Iron Tomb is a giant crazy monster that will go on a rampage or whatever, and Cyrene is a big part of stopping it, but she's not fighting it alone. The 13 Flame Chasers, the Trailblazers, I mean, hell, even the Luofu and stuff are coming.
It's simple.
I feel like Xander is just so focused on
creator. A giant
Cyrene being the thing that could stop it right now, that he's not even really acknowledging the rest of the factors
of the gods, motivated only by
he zeroed in on this one thing that could influence the experiment and not realizing that that one thing might not be able to beat it by itself, but like I said, with everyone else.
Do you really think that the
Definitely
Demiurge
possible.
is still a cheap copy of Philia 093, even after 30 million cycles?
The facts above only await the arrival of the fourth instant they calculated. Those words will be proved in the presence of news. Xandar 1 Kuwabara thus completes the proof.
Huh. You branded Droidhead as a failure with your own hands, yet you still expect them to prove your theory? I pity you, Xandar.
He's like a walking contradiction.
I don't need your pity.
I think everyone pities you, dude. You're like the biggest epic failure of a
Gaze
villain.
this way as much as they want, and paint the future they imagined. As their creator, I shall complete my duty and direct them to complete their final query. The destruction of the self.
Okay.
What hubris. And what if you fail?
No one understands failure better than Xandar. He has suffered so much already. What is one more failure to him?
Okay.
For the first genius, failure is simply the beginning of the next inquiry. You don't want to test the resolve of a dead man.
No, I think we are.
That's excellent.
Oh.
Let's wait and see, Senior Society member. I'll have you watch me perform the final step to overturn your proof.
God, Herta.
All ears.
Herta's
It's
always
my
so
topic,
confident in
so stay
herself.
out of it.
She just doesn't
Be quiet
believe
and let
she
me
could
borrow your
possibly
head.
fail. And it's just so great.
Let's go, Screwy. We're gonna break Iron Tomb's seal.
She's
Come on.
arrogant,
Let's take off. It's time to go meet your little pet, Senior Society
but
member.
not like she's definitely over arrogant in her own abilities.
Oh.
Like she's very confident in them, but it never comes off as like super braggy. Well, a little braggy, but like I don't know how to describe it. It's just like she's very full of herself, but they don't overdo it. It's always
Dangerous, oppressive, chaotic.
That's sick. Oh my god, that's so cool.
What a beautiful
You guys know what I mean.
It will soon
She's kind of arrogant and full of
resound
herself,
throughout
but
the entire
it always
cosmos.
it just makes
The
you like
view's
her
pretty
more
good here. All yours, Screwy.
because she's not malicious
Just a
about it.
moment,
That's what I was
please.
looking for. Kind of gives me Genshin vibes. Asmodee.
So your backup plan requires a scepter and the head of a genius.
Anyone with eyes can see that.
You know what I think about this, Herta. Whether it succeeds or fails, your plan plays right into the destruction's hands.
A little bit.
Can't you see what's going on, Screwlum? Her chances may be small, but it's not zero.
What are you two going on about? If you want to stop me, be quick about it. I'm in a hurry.
Snap, snap.
I'll take that silence as a no. You, Xandar?
As your enemy, I genuinely wish you would cease your actions. But should your sudden inspiration bring more variables to the proof, then as a fellow Pathstrider of the Edition, I won't mind witnessing it with my own eyes.
You will initiate the destruction's chain reaction.
But you'll also become the perfect
Dude, Iron
scholar.
Tomb in there? Sick.
The
I'm so excited for this boss. I know we're probably not going to fight it anytime soon, but
Curiosity. It's been so long and we've all failed so many times. Even now, moments before the horrible and inescapable instant within Droidhead's calculations arrives. The cherished children of the erudition, the geniuses lauded by all. Is curiosity the only thing we can feel, even at moments like this? Huh. Well, it's not so bad. Now let the lock become the key. Geniuses who walk the stars. The cosmos has reached a moment where its very existence hangs in the balance. I, Herta, Genius Society 83rd seat, hereby summon you.
oh.
I request a society meeting to be held immediately. We shall serve the grandest cause with the most macroscopic ideas.
Really?
There's no such thing as unity in the Society's rules based on what I know.
Indeed. A meeting has only been held 3 times in the Society's history. The first meeting had 2 attendees. After the Emperor was assassinated, the second meeting had 7 attendees. During the Second Great Prosperity, the third meeting had 5 attendees. How many will respond this time?
Is it gonna be none? 3?
I thought you were not going to involve me in this
Run,
topic
May.
anymore, Herta.
It really is this little witch. I shouldn't have made the bet with you, Poca.
Lord of
I've been waiting
Silence.
for you to offer yourself up.
Goodness gracious me! So many familiar faces. We even have a special guest. It's that greatest failure of a genius, Xandar.
Dr. Primitive.
What a noisy gathering this is.
Not bad. More people showed up than I expected. Even though one is just here for the fun of it. Either way, the person I was hoping for most is here.
Stephen Lloyd declined the invitation. He needs to focus on attacking and defending, and cannot attend the meeting.
That's fine. He doesn't need to be here anyway. Let's skip the boring introductions and cut to the chase. Folks, this is not a discussion, but an announcement. Though the Society has never been united, we still observe at least one basic courtesy. We don't interfere with each other's research topics. So listen up, all of you. Conquering Iron Tomb is my research topic. I will personally take over Scepter Delta Me-13 in 1.5 system hours and stop the destruction. If the front line falls, I will immediately overclock the Scepter and complete self-coronation in Iron Tomb's place, and interface myself with Droidhead.
Oh, it's that thing that we saw happen before.
Real funny. You
This was her
mad.
solution if she was
It's like
alone.
watching you tap dance on Polka's spotless white sheets right after she's washed them.
Very bold. You want to connect your brain to the Eon's mechanical core and define their instance?
If Rupert dared to do that, why shouldn't I? I've got the prototype scepter, the father of Noose, and the brain of a genius. Everything's set.
Never mind the success rate, little witch. What's gonna happen if you succeed?
We're all smart people here, so I'll just say it straight. Strike at erudition. I'll change the anchor points for the 4th instant and move the future of the cosmos in a direction I want.
I knew it. Another genius who confuses cause with effect. What do you think about this, Lord of Silence?
You know you're signing your death sentence right here.
Of course I do. There'll even be 2 copies of the verdict. One that I wrote myself, and another one coming from you. That's why I wanted you to be in this meeting. Now I can tell you, I don't care about all that. Consider this a threat. Either put down your scalpel or die with the entire cosmos. The only goal I have for this meeting is to ask all of you to put aside your pride and not cause me any trouble.
Huh. What a naive little girl, thinking her wishes will always come true.
What are you laughing at?
I am glad, Herta, we ended up on the same page. No matter if it was to destroy the erudition or to rewrite the instance, we both chose the same road. We will defy the god who marked the limits of humanity.
I'm not gonna argue with that.
Then, to celebrate us coming to a fundamental agreement, I will prepare a stage for your performance. Listen well, geniuses who came after me. Thus speaks Genius Society #1. End this pathetic meeting. As of 2 nanoseconds ago, I have passed Herta's decision to all the Xandars in the universe. We will become her representatives and stop all external interference.
She's tricking him. I think she is tricking him. She's stopping interference.
What are you playing at?
My reasons.
And she's hoping the Trailblazers
It's simple.
can strike it.
Curiosity.
While she's like stopping all the
That's
interference
all,
and stuff.
Madam.
Yes, I think
Am I
that
going to
is
clash
something she
blades
can
with
do
the
to
first
try and stop it.
genius?
We saw it in the trailer.
What a
If she was
pleasant
by
surprise.
herself, that is what would have happened.
Now that our positions are clear, it's time for this boring meeting to end. Good luck, little girl.
Did you all just treat me as a side character?
Yes.
I'm just here for the fun.
Okay, go make more monkeys or something, Dr. Primitive, please.
As the
Just
ghost
go
of
away.
the quantum domain, it is my duty
Least
to
favorite
observe.
society member.
So, if you're happy to bring me a tea set from planet Scrollum, then I wouldn't mind giving you a helping hand, little witch.
After everything's over, come visit me and taste some of my freshly baked desserts.
I knew you'd say something like that.
I always give the same response to plans that exceed the limits of mathematical calculations.
I don't know. Right?
Those 3 words, though seemingly graceless, contain all the wisdom in the entire known cosmos.
Well, we passed the Society's trial. Let's focus on what we've got in front of us. I hope you hold up your end of the bargain, Senior Society member.
I don't think
Farewell,
he'd fake it. He thinks he's getting what he
In the
wants.
limited time we have left to spend
Instead of destroying the
with each
universe
other,
and releasing this monster, yeah,
you
she'll
no
be
longer
confused with it,
need
but
to
he'll still
address
get rid of
me as
Droid Head.
Xandar.
Noose.
Wait, huh?
Lord Lycurgus? Could it be?
Yes. I have completely severed my connections with Xandar 1 Kuwabara. I shall witness the end of the world in the role of Theoros. As a king.
Odd.
I
All
really
right.
don't get you.
I don't
Perhaps
either.
you've heard me say
He's
this
so okay
many
with
times,
dying.
Herta. But I still would like to reiterate that it's a great honor to work with you.
I did hear this many times, and I've responded to you many times in the same way. I'm allergic to pleasantries. Keep at it, and I might go into shock.
Stephen's work is done. Let's get ready.
I've been ready for ages. Let's open up a path for our allies. Most heroes' journeys in the universe are just dice tosses they threw on a whim. But make them see clearly. Your answer is already different. Amphorius.
Oh?
Indeed, for this world so deeply loved will write an ending, unlike any that ever was.
Oh my god.
Never thought I'd one day be riding a train that's literally the incarnation of him.
I wonder what the real Astral Express feels like. Hopefully not this bumpy.
Finally. We're here. Dust and sand in the air. And crumbling ruins all around.
Oh, this heat is brutal. Not even the Trailblaze can take it.
You could say this prison was forged from Finance's fury.
Makes
But fury
sense.
never lasts forever.
He literally became a burning
That's why we're
nova that
here.
actually
Right,
cut
friend?
Nanook. Time to go. Let's not keep fine on waiting.
Let's embark on the final flame chase journey.
Is the rest of the flame chase not gonna be here? That kind of sucks. How big is this map? What the heck? That's gonna be so many floors, isn't it? 38 chests, 4 different floors. This is actually a pretty big dungeon. Shit. I was hoping we could just go fight Iron Tube, but no, it's gonna be a whole thing.
So this is what lies at the end of the West Wind.
Oh, they are
A
here.
ravaged battlefield.
That's good to know. But I think for tonight, we are gonna end it here. We did do our pulls, we built Cyrene the best we could. And then we started the quest. Next week we are going to finish the 3.7 Archon quest, obviously. But yeah, we got Cyrene, if you guys weren't here at the beginning of the video, or the stream. We got her light cone, which was great. She's not built. we got some basic relics that are working. I didn't get her E1 or E2, even though her E1, very good. Basically makes it so when you use her skill she gains 6 instead of 3 points. Insanely good. But this one is insanely, it's just the best. It increases your true damage, your skill points again. It gives energy. It's just so good. Increases it up to 24% instead of 6, by the way, too. Insane. Her E2 is literally just so overly broken. It turns her from a unit that can ult like once every, I don't know, like 4 to 5 cycles if you're using her skill. If you have her light cone, I'd say, like I do, like probably like every like 3 to 4 cycles. It turns that into someone who can ult like every other cycle, if not every cycle. Her E2's so broken, and I want it, but I don't know if I'm going to pull for it. It definitely lets her go more, kind of like Acheron, where her E2 kind of lets her negate damage and takes her from really good to insanely broken. It's just like that situation again. She's usable without it. It just takes a while. Really good for bosses. She's just not super free-to-play friendly. Like, you wouldn't use her in every day exploration without it. You would just really use her for bosses and hard boss battles and stuff like that. But with it, you can use her on your everyday team. When you're grinding, when you're farming, all that kind of stuff. So I think she, from all the tests and stuff we've done with her at the beginning,
our story is far from over.
I honestly think that I take it back. She is very, very good, even at C0. I was wrong. I just, with everything her ult does and everything like that, I just assumed that she wouldn't have that much support outside of her ult. I was wrong. I was wrong. If you just get her and her light cone, and that's all you can, or that's all you want, it works. It does. But yeah, I'm gonna finish building her, and I'll probably use her next week to fight Iron Tomb, which will be great. I think I want to use my Phynon team to fight Iron Tomb, or my Castris team. Just one of the Flame Chase teams I have. We'll see. But I think it'd be fitting if it was Phynon. But yeah, that's it for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate ya. And we'll pick it up next week. Next week we are also going to be playing Time Stranger. I know I didn't stream it this week. I apologize. I had a headache yesterday, so I just didn't stream it all yesterday. That was my bad. But we are on a 3-day stream schedule now. Like, I can stream 3 days a week now that my work schedule changed. So I might start Kingdom Hearts. I don't know. Next week, or we might wait till after Time Stranger. I'm going to talk it over with the Discord. Like I said, if you want to have an influence on it, stuff we do, what game we play next, just join the Discord. We always talk about it there. I ranted for like 5 minutes at the end of this. I'm sorry, I had a lot to say that I forgot to say earlier. So yeah, bye guys.